Today's coaster duel. In one corner, we have Steel Curtain, located at Kennywood, built by S&S Worldwide. The other corner is TMNT Shellraiser, located at Nickelodeon Universe, built by Gerstlauer. I thought both attractions share some similar elements, which might make for an interesting fight. Alright, let's get to the ride statistics. Looking over the ride stats, Steel Curtain earns 2 points for the 4 main categories. It also grabs a bonus point for having the tallest inversion in the world. TMNT Shellraiser earns 2 points, one for featuring the steepest drop in the world. The second point is for the launch. Ride view. Both roller coasters feature a unique view from the top of their lift hill. TMNT offers a panoramic view of New York City, though it looks through a giant glass window. Steel Curtain features an amazing view of the park and added sensation of looking straight down the side of the valley, creating the illusion that you're 500 feet in the air. Both of these views are great, but Steel Curtain provides the more memorable experience, earning this point. Best drop. Steel Curtain starts off with the world's tallest inversion as the first drop. The inversion has been labeled a Draken Fire dive drop, according to RCDB. I've talked about this inversion in previous videos since I don't think they are quite the same, but nonetheless, it's a unique start to a roller coaster featuring lots of neat elements. Shellraiser's Beyond Vertical Drop is the halfway point of the ride, delivering some great ejector airtime. It's a fun moment for sure, the highlight of the ride. Comparing these two moments against each other, Shellraiser has the better drop. Better collection of inversions. Between these two roller coasters, both offer some unique inversions. Shellraiser features a slow 0G roll, giant corkscrew with some good hang time, a banana roll, another corkscrew, dive loop, cutback, then the ending with an Immelman. The cutback and banana roll are also pretty rare inversions. Steel Curtain has a giant Drakenfire dive drop, a banana roll, but if you watch my video discussing this inversion, I consider it to be more like a Cobra roll than a banana roll. Anyways, a Sea Serpent roll, dive loop, 0G stall, corkscrew, then ending with a cutback. Steel Curtain has more inversions and a better selection of inversions. The final 4 on Steel Curtain pack a punch and, in my opinion, the best part of the ride. Ride smoothness. I think this is a rather easy category. Steel Curtain is the clear winner. It's not a butter smooth ride, but nowhere near the roughness that you would experience on Shellraiser. As I mentioned in my review, the front row on Shellraiser is awful, but if you sit in the back, it's a completely different experience. Steel Curtain does have a vibration of sorts. Mostly it's during the first half of the ride, but it doesn't affect the ride or cause any discomfort. Best banana roll. So, as I just briefly mentioned, both roller coasters feature a banana roll, but they're slightly different from each other. The banana roll on Shellraiser feels more like one inversion, as for Steel Curtain, that banana roll feels like 2 inversions. Overall, I think they both feel rather similar anyways, so both earn a point for this category. Ride restraints. Shellraiser has the annoying over-the-shoulder restraints, Steel Curtain does not. Enough said. Originality. Both roller coasters are very original in their own ways. Steel Curtain has one of the most unique layouts that I've seen in quite some time. Shellraiser, though it is a clone, I'm not going to hold that against it in today's duel, because Takabisha is located in Japan. The majority of those who ride Steel Curtain and Shellraiser will most likely never go to Japan to ride Takabisha. Because Shellraiser has the lift as the halfway point, the roller coaster feels considerably longer than Steel Curtain. Also, that holding break on the top feels like it lasts for an hour. Both of these roller coasters bring something new, interesting to the table, so this category gets a tie. Theming. Steel Curtain is themed to the Pittsburgh Steelers. The ride sign and trains are the highlight for this coaster's theming. It doesn't really play a vital role in this coaster. Shellraiser also has minimal theming, mostly the ride entrance and signage. The train is themed, but it really doesn't mimic anything I can picture from the Ninja Turtles. This is yet another category that gets a tie. Airtime. This is a tough category to rank. In one hand, Shellraiser offers little airtime other than its beyond vertical drop, but that's where you find the strongest airtime of the two coasters. In theory, Steel Curtain should have the better airtime, but I don't know what it is with the restraints. I don't really feel the airtime on Steel Curtain. The laterals on Steel Curtain are my favorite forces on the ride. Shellraiser has the great dive drop and fun hang time with a corkscrew. There's also that quick airtime hill after the second corkscrew, but it's nothing worth writing home about. Shellraiser gets this point, but only by a sliver. Okay, the final tally is Steel Curtain with 10 points, TMNT Shellraiser with 7 points, making Steel Curtain our champion. Both roller coasters offer something different to the table, making them an attraction worth checking out. As for Shellraiser, just make sure to ride the back row. Steel Curtain is a decent ride all around, though the front row is a completely different experience. I may not be a huge fan of inversions, but regardless, you can't go wrong with Steel Curtain. Its variety of inversions, unique layout, and breathtaking views from the lift makes this a coaster that every coaster enthusiast needs to check out. Alright, that'll do for today's coaster duel. Let me know if you think this was a fair fight, or if you think the right coaster won. As always, please subscribe so you don't miss out on more great content coming your way by X Scream Thrills.